I'm enjoying myself in Alliance Wars at the moment. No, I haven't come down with anything. I had to commit to the bit, so I threw myself off my chair. Well, things you do. Anyway, I'm enjoying myself in Alliance Wars, and a lot of you are enjoying yourself in Alliance Wars at the moment. Why? We have an old tactic that is in place at the moment. As we know, this was a fan-voted type of war season. This vote was put out to you, and you came back with what you wanted to see. And that was Sugar Pill and Decay. Now, I know a lot of people have been enjoying themselves as I have. It's great, isn't it? I think one particular point that I saw, like from where was it? Here. No, not here. It was here. PT99. This was interesting because I feel this way. I don't know if anyone else is. More so with the can't have player base enjoy too much based on the fact that that's why Kabam upcoming fun war season shorter. Can't have player base enjoying too much. I don't enjoy war. I don't enjoy it because of the tactics. The tactics have ruined war for me over the years, and it's just something that I have to do as part of being in an alliance. I'm sure a lot of people feel the same, but also there's people out there that do enjoy the mode, and fair play to you if you do. You struggle through stuff that, or you enjoy tactical elements to it that maybe others don't. There's always different thought process with Alliance Wars, in that when there's new champions that's been released, that they become very frustrating champions. Look, the Enchantress situation. This annoyed the goddamn... It just annoyed me so much. Enchantress. Where is she? I don't have one. But let's just find like a 7-star version with it. Like, she is... Where is she? There. And seeing that on her and Destroyer on lane 5, just... Literally, I could have like... left the alliance back to like a month, 2 months ago because of it, because it just wasn't fun. Like, I'm not saying, and I never felt that Alliance Wars was a fun type of mode. It was just something that was just overly frustrating and not so fun. It just wasn't enjoying myself, just wasn't vibing at all with it. And there's been times where Kabam have put in some really decent tactics. There's other times that they haven't put any good tactics. This early seasons, like pre-season, I've been doing really well. I've been feeling really good. Yes, it's pre-season. You don't really give a damn, like, as much. You'll be just flooding in with revives. But I have been, in the last few wars, kind of going, okay, well, let's kind of like, let's try some stuff out. And yes, has it been too easy? And is it too easy at this moment in time? Debatable, yes. But Kabam have been doing this for a long time to us, where they've been creating situations that have been very unfair in this. Creating in some instances unwinnable situations, or a very 5% to 95% of the player base, 95% would be able to not do this without having deaths, and the 5% with will be able to solo on one shot. And fair play to anybody that does that, but it's just like, look, I always say when I'm doing videos, if you're having fun, make a video. Be passionate about something you enjoy. I enjoy most of the stuff Kabam put out when it comes to content, but there's times where I'm like, damn, Alliance Wars is just not it for me. So one of the things that I have been doing is kind of taking a piss. I've been taking a piss, and it's why the reason is, look, it's meant to be a fun time. Decay and Sugar Pill are fun. Once you set up with the right type of champions, you're able to have an absolute blinking bloody blast even. There was a lot of Bs, and that wasn't particularly good and well eloquently said. I've put on screen a lot of footage, or we're going through some footage of stuff that's been working well and in action, and a lot of it has been revolving around one of my favourites, a champion I haven't been able to use for ages because of stupid goddamn new tactics, and the fact that I'm not able to get some of the champions that I enjoy or have enjoyed in the past. One of those champions I enjoyed in the past was Titania. Have I been able to rotate that into usage recently? No, of course not. But this is where I can have fun, and I think a lot of people are finding those fun champions. Whether or not I'm going to use Gladiator soon, I don't know. It is part of one of the champions I could use, but also there's other champions like Count Nefaria. I don't have one, but if I did, I might use it. However, he's been banned, so therefore that's not good, because he was a good champion to use in the previous type of tactics. And this is great why players have voted for this season 54 and 55 to have this kind of full enjoyment of some of these champions, and even the recently buffed Black Panther Civil War, which again is a champion I'd like to use, but I kind of feel it doesn't really fit my path. My path has changed. I'm on lane 2 at the moment. However, I did have to today cover some stuff with lane 4, and I was cheeky and I even used Hulk against Atuma, and I felt like, even though I messed up some of that fight, I just went, I'm feeling too cocky. And sometimes that's not good in the World of Marvel Contest of Champions, because then you're found lacking and then you are smashed to oblivion. And let's face it, shouldn't have got away with that, but I finessed that and I was pretty happy with it. Some of these Decay champions, as the amazing Miss Decay puts, I'll put a link to Miss Decay in the link in the description, support our creators, the mediums of people that do infographics like Miss Decay, like Cat Murdoch, like Charles Wong, as they do a fantastic job. Oh, and Enigma. Must remember Enigma. So, these are some of the champions. I'm really interested to use Spider-Ham this coming season. I think I, for a brief time, used Spider-Ham and then went away. And I think I've got like a rank 5 version, which I'm likely to kind of rotate in usage. However, Hulk do Hulk things, Hulk smash that good. I can't really eloquently put it any further than that. You've even got champions like Photon. I might even use Photon in anything in this. I got a message the other day from somebody on Instagram. I'm sorry I've forgotten your name. That said Overseer. Overseer was my first max signature champion, and he is a great champion, whether it's 6-star, 7-star version. Man, it's just great options. However, you will find the same pitfalls as most other people with this, and you... Ella, for a time I was using against, I think it was like node 44. Was it node 4? No, it's not node 44. It's another node. It's a hazard shift one, and I would use the Odin pre-fight back in the day to kind of go through that. I think with this, it's remembering all my old kind of like tricks and counters and stuff. I think Serpent will do a kind of like a decent job for players. So there's a lot of things that are relatively enjoyable. A lot of people have Morbius if you've especially bought the deals and got him out of crystals. And you got the absolutely just huge train wreck of debuffs and attack rating increase. The more debuffs you get, the more attack rating you have with Luke Cage. That is a 7-star I've got to rank. I've got this list of rank ups which I've got to sort out. And I'm very much looking forward to the new year and some new improvements and personal endeavors I'm going to do that are going to hopefully pay benefit to you watching this video. But more on that next year, and when I do my RichTheMan roadmap. Yes, I'm going to do a RichTheMan roadmap. Hey, I wanted to do this video to kind of say I'm having a good time and I'm happy with this tactic, because I know this moment right here is not going to be the case when season 55 is ended, which will be, I don't know, some point in end of January or something. So anyway, I'm going to throw it over to you. Like, you've seen the footage that I've been putting out in the video. What are your thoughts around Alliance War season at the moment? Do you like this stuff? But mainly, do you like it from the less stress you have? I'm sure top-end alliances will be like, look, we want to, you know, the complexity is good to see to kind of keep our members of our alliance active and proactive and thinking about counters and also kind of like the competitive sphere, right? But for those people that don't have to suffer the top end of the alliance spectrum of ranks, how are you feeling about Alliance Wars at the moment? And is this something that you'd like to see kind of ongoing, that Kabam actually look at more fairer, interesting, balanced, or, you know, less stress? That's the main thing. Less stressed nodes and things like that. Thoughts in the comments, and appreciate you. See you tomorrow or in the next video. I don't know. Cheers, everybody. Have a lovely day, and goodbye for now.